It's 1799. Britain is at war with Napoleon. The treasury is empty. In a moment of panic, the king's advisor invented something new, a temporary tax on income, targeting only the wealthiest 10%. The public cheers. Tax the rich. Feels like justice. It's the Robin Hood story brought to life, stealing from rich, helping the poor. It works too well. The government collects 6 million in first year, and like any powerful new tool, once it's in hand, no one lets it go. The pattern was set. Temporary became permanent, from the rich to everyone. America adopts the same temporary wartime income tax during the Civil War. By 1913, with the 16th Amendment, it was etched permanently into law, sold once again as a tool to make the rich pay their fair share. But governments grow, ambitions expand, and there were never enough millionaires to fund it all. So quietly the net lowered. Generations by generations, the burden shifted from the tycoons to the professionals, to the factory owners, and to your grandparents. The very people who campaigned the tax on the rich became the primary source. The Robin Hood fantasy backfired. The cage built to contain wealth became a cage for the working world. This is the real story behind the Robin Hood. Not a hero in the woods, but a slogan in a parliament. A beautiful lie that created an inescapable system. But here is where the story splits. While most of the world accepted the new rule, earn, get taxed, then spend what's left, a small group asked a dangerous question. What if we could change the order? Their answer wasn't found in hiding money. It was found in plain sight in the law itself. From the spark of that first tax in 1799, they perfected a legal shield, the corporation. Not a building, but a document. A legal person created on paper. And for this paper person, the rules are different. Earn, spend, tax. Money flows in. The corporation spends first on legitimate needs like a car, technology, travel, and education. Then, and only then, does it pay tax on what remains. It even gains legal protection, shielding personal, home, and saving from business risks. By the 1920s, governments weren't just tolerating this, they were encouraging it. Why? Because corporation builds roads, creates jobs, and fuels political power. The rich hadn't just found a loophole, they had been handed the blueprint for a parallel game. The real divide was never about income, it was about structure versus labor. It was about knowing the 4 skills they were never taught us in school, the pillars of financial IQ. Number 1, accounting, the language of money. 2, investing, the engine that makes money hunt for you. 3, understanding markets, the science of demand and supply. And 4, the law, the art of turning rules into armor. For more than 2 centuries, the game has remained the same. One side plays earn, tax, spend, and the other plays earn, spend, tax. So I'll leave you with the only question that matters now. You know how the cage was built. You have seen the other door. What's your next move?